In this video, we're going to talk about solving for literal equations and how it's very similar to solving regular equations. So we have to solve 2x plus 4 equals 12. The first step that you're going to do is you're solving for x, so I highly recommend underlining or putting a circle around the x what you're solving for. So anything next to it is multiplication. Anything outside of it, right, is addition or subtraction. So we're going to write PEMDAS. We're going to go reverse. We're going to go in the opposite direction. So we're going to look at subtraction and addition. So here's plus 4. We're going to do minus 4. So we have 2x equals, you see this 4 and minus 4 cancel out. So we have 12 minus 4, which is 8. So that's out of the way, right? And then we have to do, what's the opposite of 2 times x? Divide by 2, divide by 2. The 2's cancel it out, and we're left with x equals. All right, so describe the operations used. So what we did is, just change the color. Oh. So what we did was we went, right, we subtracted 4 divided by 2, right? I can change the color this way. Oh, goodness, I can. We'll make it nice blue. All right, and now we're going to use the same idea, right? So we're going to circle our x. And instead of a 4, it's an A, and instead of instead of a 2, it's A, and instead of plus 4, it's plus B, right? So we're going to use the same opposite operations, right? Minus B on both sides. So you get AX equals C minus B. And then whatever's next to, that means we're going to divide by. And so x in this problem is equal to c minus b, right? The whole thing is divided by a. And now what we're going to do is we're going to write that in here. So I'm just looking at my steps here. What I did was I subtracted b, and here I'm looking over here and I divided by a, right? So we do this. So notice how it's so similar. The only thing is instead of, for this one on the left, that's one equation, one variable in all numbers, we get a number on the right. For this one on the right, we get an expression on the right. So now what you're going to do is determine which terms you will be able to combine and simplify, right? So that's all the numbers all the numbers are combined or simplified. And here, none of the terms are the same, so they can't be combined, right? We don't have none of the terms are like terms, right? That's the more math way of saying it, right? So let's change that. None of the terms are like terms, so they can't be combined, right? So notice that here, we can simplify and we get one answer, 4. And here, we can't simplify, we can't combine, because none of them are like terms, so we get an expression. And that's our last thing. What does the solution appear? As a number. What does the solution appear for a literal equation? As an expression, right? An expression is a math sentence that doesn't have an equal sign, right? While this is an equation, what this x equals to is an expression because this is an expression, right? This is by itself a math sentence, c minus b, that difference divided by a, right? So we're going to say an expression.